Peter August's reign of terror appeared to be over when he fell down a flight of stairs and was pronounced dead by 2 medical professionals. But, a few months later, he turned up alive and well and eager to wreak more havoc in Nixon Falls. This, however, must be Peter's last stand and the absolute end of the General Hospital villain. General Hospital, Criminal Minds since Peter's, Wes Ramsey, introduction in 2017, viewers knew the character was bad news. He was revealed to be the evil Fison's, Anders Hove, son and, even worse, the man responsible for holding Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, captive for 5 years. Peter was quickly off and running wild, scheming against a slew of Port Charles citizens. He arranged for Sam McCall, Kelly Monaco, to be sent to prison for Shiloh's murder. He had Andre Maddox, Anthony Montgomery, beaten up, orchestrated Drew Kane's plane crash, and framed Lisa Lobrecht, Kathleen Gotti, for his heinous crimes. Then, he topped things off by poisoning Harrison Chase, Josh Swickard, and murdering Franco Baldwin, Roger Howarth, in cold blood. The jig is up. It's been a good, okay, very bad, 4-year General Hospital run of villainy, but it's time for it to come to an end. Peter's tenure as a murderous evildoer needs to wrap up because that's what eventually has to happen in all scoundrel-driven storylines. The perpetrator has to pay for his crimes and finally get his comeuppance, and Peter's time is long overdue. Time for Peter August to pay. Surely, someone in Port Charles has the smarts, savvy or sheer brute force to take him down. Considering her hatred for Peter an impressive rap sheet, Liesl was the perfect candidate for the job. Before she was abducted, former spies Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, and Valentine Cassadine, James Patrick Stewart, have an invested stake in finding Peter and bringing him to justice, and the WSB connections to do it. Perhaps ex-agent and current DA, Robert Scorpio, Tristan Rogers, could join their cause. And, of course, there's also Jason, the powerful town mob enforcer. He'd be totally justified in crushing Peter like a bug, considering what the deviant did to him, not to mention his former lady love, Sam, Kelly Monaco. Let's not forget Elizabeth Weber Baldwin, Rebecca Herbst, who hates him for killing her husband, Franco, as does her son Cameron Weber, William Lipton. At this point, it doesn't really matter who eliminates or annihilates Peter, it just needs to be done. The evildoer's comeuppance is long overdue and he simply needs to go. General Hospital, GH, airs weekdays on ABC. Check your local listings for airtimes. For more about what's coming up in Port Charles, check out all the latest that's been posted on GH Spoilers, and for an in-depth look at the show's history, click here. Adblock test. Why?